Hello, Forest Traders. Hello, Forest Traders. It's nice to be with you guys. You are welcome to the Traders Focus, the first Traders Focus episode of 2026. 2026. Today is the second day of February 2026. We are back to the trading floor and we are back to giving you weekly updates. So today we are going to move to the chart. What should we be trading this week? Last week, those who are on the Telegram channel, they enjoyed the trades that we dropped, the two trades that we dropped. The two trades went on. We made over 200 and something pips in profit from those two trades. So this week, we want to see what the market holds for us. So without wasting much of our time, I want to share my screen right now with you guys, so that we'll go straight to the chart. But before we go, please do something for me. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. We are back to guiding you for the year. Okay, so, oh my God. Okay, so what are we expecting to trade this week? What are we expecting to trade this week? Okay, right now you are seeing in my screen. What you're actually seeing in my screen is the chart. So this is a good. Let's start from the first pair that we have here. So I'm going to call out on this. So the first pair we have here is GBP USD. GBP USD. You know how we do. You know how the cookie crumbles. We remove everything here so that we have a clean chart. This is GBP USD. And as you can see, we want to look at major levels. Okay, we want to look at major level. This is a major level, so we'll just use our, okay, we have a major level here. And then this is also another major level. So in weekly time frame, we just look at either the two major levels between the up and the down, or we look at the trend. So from what we're seeing here, the market is making series of highs, and high, and higher. So if you draw our trend line here, I think we are going to have a trend. We're going to have a trend. So this will come to a weekly time frame. Okay. So we can see that the market is bullish. So it's confirmed that we are on a bullish market, we are on a bullish phase, despite the fact that currently the market is actually on a range, but the market is bullish. If you look, highs. So in the daily and the monthly time frame, the market is going on series of highs, series of highs, series of highs, series of highs. So we are looking at this environment as a level 2. So if you use this stuff here, okay, so come to the big. So you see how the markets pull back from that environment. So where else do we have clusters of orders? This is around this environment. Around this environment, that's why the market have clusters of orders. So we're going to note this place because right now the market is on a pullback. GBP USD is on a pullback. Okay. So GBP USD is on a pullback. Okay, so since GBP USD is on a pullback, so we are expecting the market to move back to this region, and then we wait for the buys to activate. So we come down to the 4 hours, we see the pullback. Now, from what we are seeing, the market is doing some pullback, but it's not going aggressively. So if the market try to break this minor environment here, the market is finally coming to this place to activate the pullback. So if we go to 1 hour time frame, so two things is going to happen. Is it that the market will reverse from this point, activate the buys, or if it doesn't do here, it's going to reverse at this point. So this is the environment we are looking. This, mind you, this is a minor level. This is a major level. This is a minor level. So we are looking at it from the minor level. It's very close. So it is how it react to this environment that we now know what to do. We now decide on what to do. So that's for GBP USD. So for now, we are hands-free GBP USD, no trade. We have not seen any trading opportunity until the market does something within our environment. So let's go to should we go to Euro? Okay, so let's go to Euro USD. Euro USD, we saw that the market range, and then market broke the range. And then the market is doing pullback. Market is doing pullback. If you look at the daily time frame, the pullback is a very healthy one. So at this point, we are not going to make any trade. We're not going to place any trade. Mind you, you trade alongside with the trend. So if you look at this, we know that the market is in a bullish move. Okay, market is upward trend. So we are waiting for a pullback to join the trend. However, we are going to see how market reacts in this level, in this environment. How market reacts will decide what we are going to do. But from what I'm seeing here, this trend is a very healthy one. It's a very healthy one. The sell is a very healthy one. So if we come to a daily 4 hour time frame, okay, we can see that the market is there is high possibility or probability that the market is going to reverse from this environment. So what I'm going to do here, and if I'm looking at the TDI, it's showing oversold. So there's high possibility with the way the market is moving. You see how the market is. It's not like it's not a smooth ride. It's jerky coming to this environment. So I am 95% certain that the market is going to come, retest, probably maybe do something like induction around this environment, then activate the buys. So I'm currently watching the market in this environment, how the market reacts. For now, we are not going to place any trade, but I'm looking at buy. So this is over. We're looking at from here to here. This is a potential 140 pips trade potential. A potential trade of 140 pips, which is not a bad one. This is a short trade, 140 pips trade target. So that's for that. Let's go to gold. So if you look at gold, we all know that gold is in a bullish trend, but we are seeing some nasty pullbacks right now happening. If you look at this aggressive long week rejection, then the market is doing the next candle that is currently loading, which is this week candle, is still strong sell. So what we'll do is we'll come to the daily time frame. We just look at level. Okay, so this is a minor level, and that is why you see that blue, green, red bar there. And if you look at the pullback that is happening, it shows a very healthy pullback coming to that region. So we know that from how the market has pulled back, this level is not going to hold. Yes, I'm very certain that this level is not going to hold because the pullback is very hardy. But let's go to 4 hour time frame. Okay, it's already showing that the level didn't hold. The market has broken that level. So we are coming to this other level. So if the market breaks this level, we want to see the next level where the market has potential of coming to. So we are looking at this environment here. It is a better one. So let's take this environment here. So these are the places we are looking out for. So for now, you don't trade gold unless you are looking out for a sell orders. We're looking out for sell trades on gold. If you go to 1 hour time frame, let's see what's going on, what are going in that environment. So 1 hour has broken until gold come to this level has been broken. So we are looking at this other level here, the next level. That's where we are looking at gold to reach, and then we'll see if it's going to react. So we'll just wait for that. Okay, so DSY is showing us a bearish trend. The market impulsive retracement, impulsive. Then the market entered into a range, and then the market is still on that range. So if DSY is ranging, the market has done, but inside that range, we are seeing a triple bottom. 1, 2, 3. Let me remove this rectangular stuff. Okay, so you see 1, 2, 3, 3 touch to that environment. So that zone is not a zone that you need to neglect. When you see higher time frame coming to test a region 3 times and is respecting it, that region is not a region you should joke with. So if you look at what DSY is doing, market came here, respected it, came here, respected it, and the third time, and you always know that the third touch does the trick. Always. The third touch does the trick. So DSY have come and respected this, and it's going back to the range environment. So two things is at play here. It's showing that USD might likely gain strength again. Because if dollar index is buying, it shows that the dollar is strong. And if the dollar is strong, GBP USD will be selling, Euro USD will be selling. Okay, so if you are looking at what is going on here, Euro USD has and DSY has come and done 3 touches. So be careful. USD is likely gaining strength. The US dollar is likely gaining strength. And if the US dollar is gaining strength, what does this mean for Euro USD? It means that Euro USD will sell, GBP USD will sell, and that is why you are seeing those nasty pullbacks on GBP USD, Euro USD. Can I see all those strong pullbacks? You see, that's why we are seeing all this pullback, because the DSY is showing that the dollar is gaining strength. So we're just going to wait and see what happens. But from what we are seeing the nasty pullback because the dollar is gaining strength and the dollar has done 2 touches. So 2 things might happen. It's likely that this market is about to do a very deep pullback to this environment. The DSY is doing the DSY is doing is either it's coming to this environment to gather liquidity before selling again, or if it comes to this environment and breaks it, guys, it shows that the dollar is reversing. The dollar is gaining strength. And what does it mean for GBP USD and Euro USD? It means that GBP USD will be reversing from the uptrend to downtrend. Gold will be reversing. Euro USD will be reversing to downtrend. Gold will be reversing to downtrend. And mind you, gold has traded for a long period of time. Gold actually hit 5,600 ounce per gold. $5,600 per ounce gold. So what does this mean? It means that gold is likely ready for a reversal. That is why we are seeing this. Whenever you see those higher candles going in aggressively, either like this or like this, guys, it shows that trend is healthy. If you pull up the volume indicator, you are seeing strength. You see strength. You are seeing strength. You are seeing strength. It's showing that there are big boys are selling. Okay, so this is actually telling us that the US economy is actually coming back. It's likely coming, and this will show if the US economy is coming back, is booming back, gold is likely reversing. because gold only move upwards when there are uncertainty in the economy of the world, and maybe there are wars. People want to take their money to a stronger assets like gold. It's like a safe haven where people buy, save during a downtime. But if situation improve and economy becomes better, that means people will be taking their money out from gold. So this is why we are seeing all of this going on now. So it's a true thing. If you are still looking at that bullish trend on gold, trading on gold, two things you have to do. Either you wait for the market to come to important levels and give you reactions, good clear reactions, and also observe the DSY. If the DSY have gotten to this level, the guy who started the last move, if the DSY has getting to that level and then start respecting and start coming down, that is when we feel that the trend in Euro USD, the bullish trend in gold, Euro USD, and GBP USD will resume. If not, guys, the market is coming for a full reversal. So be watchful. That is why you have to always check DSY. So let's move away from that. Let's move to USD JPY. Now, if you look at USD JPY, we know that USD JPY has always been on a bullish move. You see. So we go, this is our level. It did 1, 2, 3, 4 touches to that top on a weekly time frame, and then it still respected it. Okay, so this shows that the market is is showing signs of reversal. And then when we come to the daily time frame, we saw the bullish move that was going. The level refused to make any new high. The new impulsive move, retracement impulsive, is doing more retracement. It's running and doing more retracement. It's the bullish move, the impulsive move are not making any new highs. And then what happened? The market did this and then did this aggressive drop and aggressive drop, taking out this level. And then what has happened? The market has come for a retouch, okay, to that environment. So what I am seeing, what I am predicting, what is my speculation, my prediction for USD JPY? USD JPY is coming for a sell, a downward move. Why do I say that it's coming for a sell? Because don't mind all of this. This bullish move here are just what? Are just retracement to that level. And this, you can see this aggressive pin bar. This pin bar here is like a liquidity grab. They induce traders to tell them that resistance has been broken, so resistance support. So a lot of people are buying here. And then what happened? The market bought a little bit, and then the market started rejecting. If you look at the 4-hour time, it broke, did this. So if the market breaks out back down to this, which am I expecting it to do? Because the market has shown us signs of reverse. It has shown us that the trend has actually changed. Because if you look at our trend line, the trend line, market broke the trend line, and then this level market broke it, and it came back for a retest. So everything is indicating that this market is selling. We sell. So if you look at this, so what I'm expecting this stuff to do now, I'm expecting something like this on a lower time frame. This kind of a move, break to this level, retest and drop. So this is what I'm expecting this USD JPY to do. Break on a lower time frame, either 4 hours or other 1 hour or 4 hours, because the daily and the weekly has shown. So we wait for the market to break the test and we sell USD JPY. Okay, GBP JPY. GBP JPY, first of all, you look at the overall trend, which is a bullish trend. So since it's a bullish trend, we are only looking for the buy orders. Buy orders. So we mark these two levels, which are the major levels. This is the minor level. Okay. So let me remove this stuff here. So these are the major levels. The market broke, retested this, and it's going up. So what are we expecting GBP USD to do? We are waiting for the market to come in to areas like this, on a smaller time frame, to come to areas like this, either here and activate the buys, or it comes down to this level and activate the buy. So whichever one it does, we are looking at it. So for now, no trade on Euro, GBP, JPY. But for those of you who trade lower time frame, it might just scale down to the 1 hour. You might see some levels. So if you go down to the 1 hour, for those of you who trade the lower time frame, if you go down to the 1 hour, you can actually see this environment here. Okay, so what you should be expecting market to do, market comes in, breaks it, come back for a rate test, then you can activate your buy here. After the rejection to that zone, you can activate your buy here, and this is a very nice trading potential. It's going to give you a very good pips. Okay, and from what I'm seeing, these sales will not work out, might likely not work out, because the sales are not healthy. They are not really healthy. So we are just watching JPP, JPY, and this is going to give us, this is a very good trade potential. It's a very good trade potential, and if you take your trade from this level to where we are speculating, this is a very nice amount of pips. That's over 160 pips. 160 pips, which is not a bad one. If you ask me, 160 pips is not a bad one. Okay, so we'll just be watching out and looking out for that. Okay, so this is how we trade. You go to the higher time frame, you look at what is going on, and then you scale down, scale down, scale down. So AUD JPY is a bullish trend. So since it's a bullish trend, we are just looking for buying opportunities. Okay, so this is a level. So let me remove this so you'll see the level clearly. So we'll use this stuff. This is the level and level. So we are waiting for the market to come down to this environment. Okay. We're waiting for the market to come down to this environment and probably activate the buys again. So if the market doesn't come down here, or even here, okay, so within all this level here, from here to here is our point of note environment, PON, point of note environment. So this is, if the market comes and break here, then we'll be waiting for the market to come to this environment. So let me use this other stuff so that it will accommodate it. All right, so this and this. Okay, so this is where I'm currently looking at the market, expecting the market to react. This is where I'm expecting the market to react. So these two environments for AUD, JPY, and then if the market comes and does either respect here or here, if it doesn't respect the first one, it doesn't respect here, it's going to respect. So we are waiting for something like this. We're waiting for something like this, either a touch or it touches here, and then so these two levels is what we are waiting for. So let's proceed. NZD JPY. So if you look at the weekly time frame, you see how I'm doing the top down analysis so fast, so quick, and I just want to run through this pairs for you so that you'll be able to know what you are trading. Okay, so if you look at NZD JPY on the monthly time frame, the market is bullish. Okay, the market is bullish. So Since the market is bullish, we will be looking at a trading opportunity, looking at the buying opportunity. Okay, so guys, from what we have seen, the market did a double top. Okay, let's go to 4 hours so that the market did a double top in this environment. Double top and the market is selling. But then this our small trend here. The market has not gotten to that. It has not broken it. So our buy sentiment is still active. Okay, it's still active on this. So what do we do now? If you scale down to 1 hour time frame, for those of you who trade lower time frame, the market has broken this environment, which is a sign of sell. Okay, so since the market has broken this environment, let's wait for the market to come to this important region. This important region. This is where we are looking at the markets. So when the market comes in, so you see that it's not about the trend line alone. There are liquidities. Look, there are a bunch of sellers in that region who are trapped. So when the market comes there, they might start removing their sell order. They might come for a release. So that is a very important region for the 1 hour time frame trader. So it's a important region for us to take note of. So the market will come, maybe I'm expecting the market to do something like this. I'm expecting the market to do something like this. Come in, break this trend, come here, touch, maybe probably break it a little bit, then activate. Okay, so sorry about that. Okay, so expecting the market to come here. Expecting the market to come here, come here, and then activate the buys to this level. So far so good. This is how many? This is let's see, from here we take our trade to that level. We are looking at a very short trade for the small time frame traders. This is over 65 pips trade potential, which is not a bad one. If you are sure of the entry, if it gives you the nice entry, you can enter multiple positions and then leverage on that and make good profits, good money for yourself, good mullahs. So CAD JPY, if you look, we will know that for the weekly time frame, the market is bullish. So we have identified that the market is bullish. Come to the daily time frame, the market tested here, broke, and then came back for a retest. It's showing as if it's coming for a downtrend, but we know that it is bullish. So what are we looking at now? We're looking at this level for the market to come, but the market has broken this trend line on a smaller time frame. But if you go to a daily time frame, this is an important level. So if the market does not hold here, it's coming here. So until the market breaks this level, before we start thinking the trend has changed. But for now, the trend is still valid. The bullish trend is still valid. Probably the market is planning to make a deeper pullback. That is why we are seeing these sales. So if this market come and breaks this level, this area is the next level we are waiting for it to come to. So for now, no trade. But if the market come here and bounce off this environment like this, market come and does something like this, and break this trend. What we wait is wait for a pullback like this. Wait for a pullback and buy. Wait for a pullback like this and then and buy. That's what we will be expecting to do. So if the market comes and bounce like a V formation, gives us a V formation, we'll wait for a pullback in this region. Since there are a chunk of orders here, we'll wait for a pullback in that region and then we'll start buying. So guys, so far so good. I've been able to quickly run through all of our pairs for this week. So which pair am I really looking at trading? Among all these pairs, which one is my best take? Okay, my best take, GBP USD and Euro USD. The reason is because I like the pullbacks. The pullbacks are deep. They've gone far. For how long we've been seeing deep pullback? The pullbacks have been and coming to this environment, and it's giving us a very good trading opportunity to bank a lot of pips to the upside. So we will wait for the market to come to this level and react. But from what I'm seeing, from the behavior I'm seeing that the market is using to come to this level, I am 90% certain that the market is going to reverse this level. So we are watching it very closely as possible to activate our buys. The same thing goes to GBP USD. GBP USD is more of like I'm seeing more strength, more selling strength in GBP USD more than Euro USD. So we'll just watch out from this level in this spread bar here. If it breaks this level, we know that it's coming here direct. So my best is Euro USD so far this week. I'm looking at Euro USD very closely for a nice trading opportunity, which has capability of giving me over long position, has capability of giving me over 160 pips trade potential. 160 pips trade potential, which is not a bad one if you ask me. So that is that. The rest of the pairs, you just wait for the market to reach to your environment, and then we'll now know what to do next. So guys, that is how you do analysis. That is how you look at trade potential, whether you are a swing trader or you're a day trader. The major thing is know your levels, know your zones, know the direction of the market, follow the direction of the market. Okay. The difference between a day trader and a swing trader is that the swing trader holds his trade, use the higher time frame, and holds the trade. Maybe probably enter his trade with a 4-hour time frame. He can hold the trade for days. But the day trader is a person who comes daily, enter a trade and try to exit from that trade that particular day. So the day traders are used to the 1-hour time frame, 15 minutes time frame. That's where they look out for. So with all of this, you can actually see how to enter your trade, whether you're a day trader or you're a swing trader. It is just follow the same philosophy, follow the same pattern. The only thing is that you go to a lower time frame if you're a day trader to look at short trade, 50 pips trade, 100 pips trade, 40 pips trade, 30 pips, as the case may be. You look 1 hour, 15 minutes can give you that. But if you're a swing trader, you look for 4 hours setups, following the direction of the daily and weekly direction and the monthly direction. You go to 4 hours to check for your setups and enter your trade. This trade can give you over 200 plus pips, 200 pips, 300 pips potential trades. So that is how far. So for me now, I've been able to refine my trading style because the market is this period, the market, because of the development of new artificial intelligence and robots all over the place, the market is majorly ranging. Market is moving all over the place. Even if it's going to trend, it will range for some time to move, it will just up and down. So taking some social trades is also not valid. Is also important. So whenever I see trading opportunities like 100 pips, 80, 70 something pips, I still take it. I take it because most of these bigger trades, these swing trades, the setup don't always come often. Sometimes the setup comes twice in a month, 3 times in a month, depending on how the market behaves for that period. But the short trade, you definitely see the short trade. So as long as you follow the direction of the big boy, the overall direction, look for trades that align with that the overall direction. Even if it's 15 minutes, 1 hour you want to trade, let it be in the overall direction. You will still make profit. You will still be in a you will still enter in a very good trade. So that is how far we go for today's analysis. I want to unshare my screen right now with you guys. Okay. So guys, you are off my screen. Sorry, the lightning today was not really good. Nigerian neighbor, they took the light when we started doing this video. So guys, I'm going to see you in the next analysis, and then look at this trade, look at this pair I've analyzed, go and check it. Look at how you find opportunities and place the trade. When in our next traders episode, we are going to analyze how the market did, how our trade played out, and then what you need to do going forward. So thank you very much. If you like the value, if you find value in what we are doing, you like the analysis, please keep sharing, like, and subscribe. Share to that your friend, like, and subscribe. I'm going to see you in the next video. Love you guys. And I am signing out right now. Peace out.